Hey guys, Emily here, and I'm with Whitney, and we're going to show you how to do shaving cream prints at home. What we're using today is some Barbasol shaving cream. We have watercolor, liquid watercolor, and we have something to mix the color up. And then we have some heavier paper. We're using mixed media, but we've also done it on this craft paper that covers the tables. It's pretty thin and it's cool. You can iron it if you want it straighter once it dries, if you want it flatter, I mean. But you can do it on any paper. We also have pipettes to help lift the color and move it to the shaving cream. But if you're home and you don't have pipettes, you can use a spoon. You can just drip color on. If you don't have liquid watercolor, you can Google how to make it with markers or with what?
You can take water and put food dye in it.
Well, yeah, you don't even need the water. You can use food dye.
Oh yeah,
Food coloring.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are some alternatives. A spoon to drip, food coloring. You could try it with thinned out acrylic paint. It'll give a different effect, but it would still be worth it and fun. I'm gonna let Whitney shake the shaving cream and spray it onto the tray. We're using this tray. You can use a disposable tin foil tray. You can use, what we do with a lot of kids, we put a plastic tablecloth down and we just mark off a square and they work within the square. And then when we're done, we just roll it up and throw it away.
Okay.
I forgot something we need. So you spread this and I'm gonna go get it.
Okay. Wait, do I spread it all over?
Start in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, so the shaving cream doesn't like to be held at an angle.
Oopsie.
This is another one that's fun and messy at home. I think that's probably good. That's good. So the things I forgot that you're gonna need are a bowl or a trash can nearby and something to scrape. I actually have a scraper, but you can use a piece of cardboard.
And paper.
Or paper. Paper's tough.
No, and paper to put that on.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
So we're gonna smooth this out. I'm gonna do it. Smooth out a little bit. All right, now I'm gonna let Whitney pick her colors and she's gonna drop it down onto the shaving cream.
Okay.
She put down pink. Now we're gonna put down blue.
That's gonna make purple, so I don't.
It's okay, it will still, unless you mix it a lot. The fun part about this is that you can do your first print. It's called pulling a print. And you can even pull more than one from the same batch, which is really fun.
I put too much there.
We like to reuse these papers in the studio and create new pictures. You can also turn them into cards for your loved ones to say, I know I can't see you, but I can send you love with some art I made. What else should we turn them into?
You can turn them into like maybe. You could turn them in. Oh, you could like take on pieces of paper and cut it up into squares, and like you could take like a canvas and glue it down.
Oh, a collage. I like that. You ready to mix?
Yeah.
So she's just gonna swirl it around. Brady, you can zoom in and see how the colors are mixing in the shaving cream.
Looks so cool. It's making green. I'm gonna have.
What colors make green? Look at your
blue and yellow. Blue and yellow.
All right, now go this way.
That's what I was doing.
Oh yeah, I like it.
I love it. Okay, I'm gonna stop there because it looks.
You're gonna pull that print?
Can I do it?
No, let's not. Let's not. Don't eat it.
I'm not gonna eat it.
It looks good. So she's gonna set the paper flat on there and push it down gently. You wanna make sure that you have shaving cream touching like the whole paper. You don't want bubbles underneath. And the longer you let it sit there, the more the color will absorb into the paper. But if you let it sit too long, it's going to make the paper soggy.
Do you think I
So if your paper is thin, you don't want to let it sit too long. All right, why don't you pull the print? So lift it up.
Wait, okay. Let me make sure the shaving cream got everywhere. Okay, I think it's
Okay. Cool.
Whoa.
show them what it looks like. So that's cool. It looks like this, but I'm gonna do it, okay?
Oh,
I know, I'll do this one.
it looks like
So then you're gonna
so
take your
good.
whatever you have to scrape and you're gonna remove the shaving cream. And if you get close beat, you can see that it doesn't actually look like what it looked like when she pulled it up.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If you let the shaving cream dry, the shaving cream dry, will it look like the shaving cream pattern, or will it just make it soft? The paper.
That is a great question and something that we should experiment with. So I think we should always think like that and find ways to use this method to try new things.
I'm gonna do the same colors. Like,
Okay, you wanna do a second print and see what it
Yeah.
looks like? Okay.
let's try to do it again. Put it in the same place. Again.
There's no rules. You can try and experiment. If your paint doesn't mix well, if it's too dark, it's this very dark. If you want something lighter and more watercolor looking, you can add a little water. Thin out the paint.
Oh.
If the paint isn't dark enough, you can let it sit longer.
I thought, oh,
That's okay.
whatever. It's messy.
Well, that's fun, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
I got really messy. Trying to pull it up. Ooh.
All right, let's see. You want to scrape this one?
But they experiment.
Well, we'll do it at home.
Oh, and
This
then
is- yes.
so it's that. Okay.
So
Can I scrape it?
I will say that there was a lot of color left unmixed right here, and when you look at this print, it's scraped because there was a lot of color left. So one way to avoid that is to really mix your paints up. So this is Whitney's second pull. If you look at it, it looks like the shaving cream did when it was pulled. Look at the direction. Try this at home and share it with us. Tag us at Your Maker on Instagram, or you can send it to us on Facebook.